What's up, everyone? All right, this is the real part 2. So let's see. A couple explanations, I guess, first. The reason why in yesterday's video I called it a part 2 was originally I recorded something on Friday the 10th explaining that I had gotten fully gained to the unit and that I was going to be, I guess making videos on my experience and what it was like and all that. And I recorded that, and originally my thought was I was going to record that my first real day of drill, which was yesterday, and then my second day, and then put all 3 parts together and post one video. But then after I recorded yesterday's video and realized how long I had talked about it and everything, I decided I'd post that video separately since it was already 15 minutes, and then I'd record today's video that I'm doing right now, and I'll post it for day 2, part 2, whatever. And I just disregarded the video that I had made previously because it was only a couple minutes long anyway, and I basically covered all that in yesterday's video. So that's why I thought it was going to be part 2, but it was part 1. This is part 2. Anyway, and the reason why I'm just making the video now while I'm driving home versus in front of the computer later tonight or another day is I want to do it now that it's fresh in my mind. And when I get home, it's wild card weekend, so when I get home I want to watch the game. I already know Bills are winning against the Broncos, but I want to see who wins the next 2 games today. And I don't want to be thinking about my Navy Reserves right now. With all that being said, today was just pretty much like yesterday. It was the second, I guess the last day of INDOC, so more kind of required training and explanations of some stuff. Another mandatory training that we all did as the NRC, and made sure we were good to go with our CAT cards. That's our CAC CAT cards. Don't ask me what that stands for right now. I can't remember. My brain is so discombobulated. Just a wealth of information and explanations and expectations thrown at me this weekend. So I can't remember. But we got that set up, and then we ended the day with our assigned unit. So it was good. Overall, it was a really good experience this weekend. I think I'm going to be really happy with my decision to do the Navy Reserves. Some of my plans and what I want to accomplish have been adjusted a little bit just because of now that I'm here and I see how it is and kind of how my unit is and some other things I've heard. I just kind of, my goals have changed, I guess I'll say. But that's okay. I'm still really happy I'm back in the military. I'm thankful and blessed I was able to do this with such an extended gap from service. And you can see downtown Tampa in the camera. So that's it, man. I think 3 weeks from now is my second drill, February 1st and 2nd. I'll report directly to my unit and now start doing the training with them. And I'm ready to, get this journey going. So we'll see what who knows what happens, and we'll see what I guess my next video looks like. But that's it, man. One other thing I wanted to mention. Couple recommendations if it's not made to you ahead of time before your first drill, before you do INDOC. I don't know how other recommend bringing some things with you, such as a folder to keep some of the documents in that they're going to give you when they give you information and go over, and a notepad or notebook or something to write stuff down, make lists, because we didn't have any of that, and they gave us a pen, but most of us are using the back of our pieces of paper. You know, I don't like keeping information that way. I felt very kind of disorganized. Now I have to remember what document I wrote what on the back of when I go back to look at, instead of organized lists and organized files that I like to keep with that type of stuff. So if you're that type of person, bring some sort of folder, notepad, notebook to kind of keep that stuff, because you're going to have information and things you want to write down to remember. They're going to give you documents to get you situated. You want somewhere to keep that. So the second day I brought, you know, more of a backpack, at least a little manila folder, file folder to keep stuff in. I didn't anticipate as much of stuff that I was going to write down the second day. I wrote a little bit of stuff down, but I was keeping it kind of organized. So today is what made me think of mentioning a notebook or a notepad or something with blank paper that you can write down. But that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So anyway, thanks for watching these videos and sticking along with me on this journey, and like and subscribe if you want to continue and follow more, and questions, comments, concerns, post them down below. Appreciate, you know, any feedback or any interaction that I've gotten. So anyway, with all that, I will see y'all in February. Take care.